And I said to you, first of all, I practically raised you. I was there with you when you was a little girl. You're my cousin. You're my aunt's daughter. You understand? I know what you're capable of doing, and I know what you can do. And I said to you, you can do anything that you want to do. Just want to do it.
I just got a new coat still.
Okay.
Got a little brand new feel. Not so fast, switch play, cut your car with. I'm on top, self-made, I'm the real deal.
Tribe members, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hey y'all, listen, I'm at Walmart, so it's gonna be a lot of noise and beeps and all that behind me, but I had to get an intro on this so that we can get this video up for the tribe. They've been in the comments, and you know what I say, if you guys are in the comments, I'm gonna give you something that you can use. I only come back because of you. And plus also, one of my little cousins said, why don't you get that video up? Why are you waiting? Listen, I have videos that I have stashed and have been reluctant to put up because not having the time to actually do the intros and all that. But listen, we're working on 6 projects at one time right now. We got the new book that's coming, so I do want to appreciate you guys' patience. I know it's not easy on this end, trying to make sure that we give the world Black excellence. No cutting no corners, no trying to make it just so we can get it out. I don't do things like that. I do it, I give it my best. Even with the animation, that was a dub. We worked on that for hours and hours. When I tell you, we worked on that for almost 3.5 weeks, and it just didn't vibe with the people. They didn't catch it. And sometimes I'm a little ahead of the curve, but that stuff takes time. It takes energy. And I know on your end, you guys watching my videos, you think that this is just, I'm not. Where's the video? She didn't post today. Please know that if I'm not posting, that I'm working on something great for you guys. So want to make sure that we bring something great to the marketplace. The other thing too is that, listen, this video that I'm about to upload is from one of my cousins from Newark, New Jersey. I'm going to allow him to share with you his story, his ideas on what he thinks these men chats are, strictly to give you a diverse group of men sharing their stories and how they feel. And so that's why I'm going to give you guys today's video. This is his point of view. He's the guy responsible for teaching me today's mathematics. And if you understand what that means, you understand what that means. I don't want to go too deep into it. I want to go ahead and give the tribe this so I can get out of Walmart and get on to the next thing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being patient. And please excuse the quality. I just wanted to give you something that you can use. Till next time. Bye now.
When you get involved with a man, and you lay in the bed with a man and open your legs to a man and you having sex with a man, your mother and your father has no more responsibility to you as a woman. Because that's his job as a man to take care of you and provide and make sure you got everything that you need. And if that nigga can't do that, then he don't deserve you. The women need to stop playing themselves. It hurts because you think you're in love, but you don't even know what love is. Because if you was in love, you would say to the man, brother, come on, let's do. Every female, you've been in my life, you my cousin. All of my children's mother, if they lived with their mother when I met them, I took them out of their parents' house and put them in their own place, because that's what a man's supposed to do. I was crazy, but they straight up.
Yep.
They was real women. They didn't play that. I told them about Aunt Bootsy.
Yeah.
I said, my aunt had 9 children. I never seen my aunt's house dirty, and she had 9 children.
Facts.
Never seen her house dirty. She had 9 children. I was saying this to a brother that everybody say he's a good rapper. I've been in the music industry a long time. I've been around rappers. I've been in their condos, in their homes. I've been in their places where they live at, where they lay their heads at. I know what the music industry is looking for. The reason that the music is being disrespectful, because they are paying young brothers to make songs disrespecting the black woman. You can't get mad at that, because they are getting paid millions of dollars to make music that disrespect the black woman. The sad part about it is when the black woman sings the song that she's being disrespected in, enjoying the lyrics to the song. But it's allowed to happen because the brothers ain't in the streets no more. When we was growing up, we saw what Islam was.
We did.
When you walked up to a Muslim,
Yes.
they see you, something like they hugging you, kissing you like you their girl. You don't see that in the street no more.
Yeah.
You don't see it no more. I'm not saying it's not happening nowhere. I'm saying where we're at, we don't see that no more. I ask every woman, I ask my sister now, and I say this to my sisters. When a man goes to buy a car, a Mercedes, a Lexus, he don't buy that car for him. He buys it for the woman. Because when he buys the car, the first thing that comes in his mind, oh, the women gonna love this car. They don't say I love it. They say the women, when they, oh, I can't wait till the girls see this, they gonna love this. So the car is not for the man. The car is for the woman. Because women are caught up in stuff like that. They're allowing themselves to get involved with men that don't have no good intentions for them at all. Because let's say I met you. You got a nice job. You doing good in every aspect. You're young. And I know where you're going because we sat down and spoke. Me as a man, if I really love you and care about you, I'm going to say, hold up, sister. Do what you got to do. Take care of what you got to do. Complete your course and everything that you got to do. Because the better you get, the better it is for us. But the men don't look at the woman like that anymore. The men look at the woman as sex objects. The woman has a magnetic attraction. The woman's magnetic attraction is her physical composition. This is why the woman dresses the way she dresses. There are beautiful sisters on the planet Earth that are Muslims that are dressed in 3/4, and they are so beautiful. There's no woman that should, first, they must know who they are. Second, they must know how precious their body is. You don't lay up in no bed with no man that ain't doing nothing for you. Because you're better than that, and you deserve more respect than that. A man don't respect a woman if he can lay up in the bed with you every day and don't do nothing for you. He don't deserve you. How does it, first of all, what I believe, the woman has to know the value of herself. Women are robbed of the history of who they are and their ancestors before them, who are black queens and goddesses. If they knew the story of who Nefertiti was, if they knew all the African queens, who they were, men would give anything to them just to be with them. Queen of Sheba, all of them, great black women. Queen Nzinga, she went to war with the Portuguese and won the war.
Hey, I wrote about her in my book.
This is a woman.
I wrote about her in the book I'm telling you about. Yes.
But this is how strong the black woman is. What I don't agree with, when the God bodies say a woman is secondary to the necessary, I don't believe that. Because the black woman has never been in back of no black man. Most of the black women were leaders, and I don't like to say this because people, your brothers get mad, but most of the black women are stronger than black men. And that's the actual fact. They get caught up in a bunch of negative stuff. Watch this. Your wife working, your girlfriend working. She got a good job, right? She got a nice car. You mad because she has a nice job. You're mad at her because she has a nice car. You're mad and you say she make more money than me. What does that have to do with anything?
But I think it was because of there were so many men around, right? That I didn't make a lot of mistakes that I probably could have made. And I want to thank you for that.
You ain't got to thank me. Let me explain. I understand what you're saying, and I respect that 100%. But what I'm saying to you when I say you don't have to thank me for that, let me give you a quick example.
Now, wait a minute now. We're going to have an outro. Listen, I want to thank you for watching today's video. We're going to keep them coming. I believe tomorrow we restart all of the shorts again. We have 14 videos in the vault for shorts, and those will be adding and coming onto your timelines. Make sure you take a look at those and catch the little lessons that are in there. I want to thank my cousin for doing this video, and I want to thank, listen, I have seen the honeybee in action. I have seen the whale in action. I have seen the boar in action. I've seen it in action before my research. And so then I bring you books like The Return of the Divine Feminine. I bring you books like Woman, because I've seen it firsthand with my own eyes. And it's so great that I was brought up in an area that was so hardcore, so rough, so tough, so gangster, so many things, hard like concrete, okay? That I was able to be protected by those same very men. And so I want to thank all of my fellas that has joined me on these men chats, because I believe we have a couple more coming. We have an interview with a real true honeybee, and we have an interview coming with I don't want to give too much of it away. You guys will see it. I want to thank you very much for listening and watching. Until next time, you already know I love you much. Be empowered, be inspired, and be well.